and welcome to the Crumple Zone, the show that gives you all the latest updates and news in the world of the crashtastic sport of banger racing. And today's news is not at all positive. It is actually really bad news, and it involves Bradford's very own Odsal Stadium. So for those unaware, YorStox Race Promotions announced a few days ago that the Brisker Formula One World Championship is now going to be held at Northampton for a 3-day event. Now, everyone's excited for that because, you know, Northampton's a popular track. It's already got 2 major world finals with the F2 stock cars and the 2-litre saloon stock cars, and now they've got the F1 world final there. It makes that year for Northampton look really good, and I'm very happy for everyone involved. If you love your stock car racing and you love Northampton, this year will be your favourite year probably. But the one question that everyone had after the news broke out was, well, wait a minute, wasn't this event meant to be taking place at Odsal? Because last year, in 2025, and I can't remember who had the advertisement on their car, but it was promoted that this year's World Final will take place at Odsal Stadium. And sadly, not only is that not going to be the case, there is no racing happening at Odsal Stadium in the year 2026. Now, if you want to find more information about why this is the case, I would highly recommend keeping an eye on YorStox, Facebook and social media. I'm not going to berate anyone. That's not the point of this. It's just to let you know there is no racing happening this year at Odsal. The whole situation sucks. Obviously, I'm not happy with this news because obviously the more tracks we have, the better. And also, this is one of the bigger tracks up north. So this does affect drivers up north because that means they do have to travel now to the south if they want to race, in theory. If they want to go to a really big banger meeting. But the best way I've seen it on social media is this isn't goodbye, this is just see you soon. And I really do hope that's the case. I do hope they reverse their decision. I do hope that we can get the racing back at the track. Obviously, we don't know if this is permanent or if this is just this year. We really don't know. And overall, it's just really unfortunate. I don't know what to say. Like, usually when I do these episodes for everyone, I usually have, like, some sort of an idea of what I'm going to say, but today I'm not. I'm just giving you straight what my thoughts are, and that's really about it, really. On the screen right now is footage of from 555 Banger Videos. Please do give him a subscription. His videos are really cool, and they're amazing production. But on the screen right now is the very first meeting that Odsal had when it returned, because for those who don't really know the history, Odsal Stadium closed in 1997, and then it had a really long absence, and then in 2021, out of nowhere it seemed like, it came back. And the first meeting we had, banger racing wise, I think it was racing wise as well, but banger racing wise, was the Stan Woods Memorial. And it was a fantastic event, great cars, and great action as well. And now 5 years later, it's just not happening anymore, and it's shocking to say the least, because this track looked like it was getting really good momentum. It had a Brisker Formula One World Final. Obviously, Tom Harris won that one, but you know, It's just crazy. I'm not going to bore you anymore. Sorry for me rambling. I'm just more stunned that this has happened. But I'll hopefully give you more positive news very soon. But all I've got to say is thank you, YorStox, for doing what you do. Thank you for getting this track back in 2021. Thank you to all the drivers who gave us entertainment through this short period. It was short but sweet, but we did have a hell of a time, didn't we? So, with that out of the way, thank you everyone so much for watching. I've been your host, the Demolition Icon, signing off for now. Demolition Icon, over and out.